and it's time for another Porch Talk. Once again, we're actually on the porch this time, and we have a guest. We haven't had a guest in a long time.
We've only had one other guest.
This time it is not my husband.
Her husband.
Oh.
This time it is my daughter.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Jello, I'm Ash.
I'm Lynn.
And I'm Riley.
And this is Only If You Can Keep Up.
Oh, we have a guest.
We do. It's my oldest daughter, Riley. Say hi.
Hi.
This is exciting.
Are you
We
nervous?
haven't had
I'm
an
not
extra
nervous.
person.
It's just weird.
Why is it weird?
I don't know.
Just talking to the microphone and act like you're talking to people.
It is really weird at first, but after a while, you just get used to
Yeah,
it.
it's
And then
kinda
you're
normal.
like, oh, yeah, it's no big deal. It's kind of like, your Snapchats or whatever young people use.
Yeah. She hooked us up with Snapchat earlier.
Yeah, we're like, how do you do this? Make us an avatar. Hey, honey, can you put me a little messy bun on my head? You did good, though. You're like, how many earrings do you have? And what kind of shirts do you like? You did a good job. It looks like me.
It is. Mine does too.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You look nervous.
That's pretty good.
Well, this is just weird.
I mean, we have like
I
a
don't know.
whopping 5 listeners top.
Okay.
Right, so you're fine.
But do you know who they are?
Nope.
Well, some of them are pretty close, so...
Some are
like
close, but some are like in other countries.
freaking New Zealand.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. We have
Yeah.
made it across the world somehow.
Literally.
I mean, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
We appreciate you, whoever you are. Mystery followers.
Stop.
I guess when we learn how to social media, maybe we can get ourselves out there more.
All
But for
social
now,
I
media.
don't
I'll be
think-
the social media manager.
I don't think we
Okay, well, add
will
me.
ever.
Well, no. So what we're gonna do is
What is this? Like, these hand movements are not...
It's
I don't...
I like it. Helps me understand better.
Okay.
Yeah, I just am a hand talker.
Okay. Since when, but okay.
Since every time I get acrylics, that's
Okay, it's the nails.
Oh, you gotta click them.
The nails just... We don't do ASMR on here, thank
Gotta
you.
click
Please
'em.
stop.
This
Okay.
fucking June bug is about to
No,
be
so-
the end of me.
Okay, what?
I would you just start including me in every single podcast, and then I will be your social media manager. So it's like, it's okay that
So wait, you have to come and podcast with us every time?
you'll get more.
But, like,
you'll get more listeners.
We have to do, like, research and stuff on some of
Well,
them.
you do the research.
we're old.
You'll do the research, and I'll just put my 2 cents. I'm good at commentary.
Okay, so you'll just be, like, our commentary in the background?
Yeah.
I don't believe
AKA
any of this
our
will ever
judgment.
happen. You're leaving for college very soon, so this is not going to
Well,
happen.
I've got about a month, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe she can get us rolling and then we can learn what we're doing. I did the TikTok for
Or
a while, okay? I
we
tried.
We can like, what the hell?
I did little clips, little clips
You
of
know?
and I'd put them on the TikTok. And then I just forgot. And then now I
And
haven't.
then TikTok got canceled, and then
No,
it
it
came
didn't
back.
get canceled.
Whatever
It
happened, it happened, and then we couldn't get into the TikTok. Are you okay?
It has returned, and now I just can't get my groove back, or whatever
Like Stella
said.
got her groove back.
Not my dog, Stella, but y'all know.
The movie.
The millennials
They
know.
probably don't know. Okay, we're gonna ask you questions. Are you ready?
Okay, so from like us old people,
To you, youngin, who is 18. She's 18, by the way.
officially a freaking adult.
It's
This
just
is just
still not real
unreal.
to me.
I've been
Unreal.
an adult for 2 months.
That is so much
I know.
time. Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
I am so proud of you. Okay,
I
ready?
didn't think I would survive this long.
You have been thriving since you turned 18. Have you realized that?
Yeah.
You're
I have too.
thriving.
I love it.
Because I'm a baddie.
Fatty.
Baddie, shot o'clock.
I don't know what that means.
That means it's shot o'clock.
As if.
We're like, yeah, okay.
Okay, ready. First question. What's something adults say, like us adults, not like you are an adult.
Like millennials.
Yeah, like older adults. That makes no sense to you at all.
Or makes you cringe.
Makes
Let the
you-
list begin.
Right.
Well, it just really depends on the person. I have a big burp coming again.
Let me guess it. Oh man, I was
Sorry.
gonna guess it. I love to guess it.
It probably things have just changed. Like the way of the world, at least in my opinion and my perspective of the world, things have changed an astronomical amount.
Yeah.
Like I don't just
Do you just mean like from the time of your life, or just like
no,
like
just
what do you?
from your childhood to my
100%.
childhood,
Mhm.
which like things are just more, like, relaxed, I feel like, and more casual.
Oh my god, I feel the total opposite. I feel like it's more chaos now, and it was relaxed
Well, yeah,
when we were kids.
no.
But as far as, like,
Is that
peer-to-peer, it might
That
be.
is something. Listen, there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex that lives 2 doors down, and it comes out all the time.
Okay.
So.
Well, anyways.
You mean, like, peer-to-peer interactions and stuff?
Well,
like,
not, yes, but
I have
no.
noticed, like, my teenagers have the stories they tell and the things, like, kids are more open and, like, accepting than when we had a lot of kids that were bullies. And I know they're still out there.
Well, there definitely is. I've had my fair share of mean girls.
But my oldest will say, like, Mom, you make it sound like it's going to be so bad. People aren't as mean as you think they are.
Right,
you definitely, I understand, like, coming from, like, even being a quote-unquote teacher for only a few weeks, it was, like, I wanted to protect those kids with my everything, like, understanding from, like, another standpoint of, like, being that sort of protector, I get kind of why you were the way you were when I was younger. But at the same time...
Whoa. How was I?
Like, you were very good about letting me kind of do...
much whatever you wanted.
Yeah, for the most part. But, like, when it came to, like, driving further away or, like... I understand you have your whatever with driving on the interstates, but, like...
We've talked about that.
Yeah, we have several times.
You made it out like, I'm gonna die and there's gonna be 17 lanes and...
That was my own anxiety I was projecting onto you, and I felt guilty about it every time, but
we're
I'm still
thinking
gonna
about
do
every
it.
possibility, everything that could happen. We want to protect our babies, okay?
Yeah.
I get that. But then we try so hard to relax and let you guys...
Do you know how hard it has been to not text you these last 2 weeks, just trying to give you space? You have no idea.
2 months.
But now, no, I've talked to you. It's just been, the fuck are you doing? That was great.
I almost shot myself.
That scared the shit out of me.
He just wanted to scare
You
us.
almost shot yourself.
Yes.
I thought he was outside with us.
No,
that was my husband out the window trying to scare us. Okay.
I just don't know. I don't
So
know.
let's
I
back.
just don't like this question.
My oldest said something the
okay.
other day. I said, I try not to be a helicopter parent. I try to let you learn and have experiences, but just give you like an idea of what to expect, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But she's like, you're not a helicopter parent. You're more of like a drone. You're there and you're hovering from a
You're
distance.
recording us from the distance to
And I
make
think
sure.
that's, well, not that. But I think it's okay to, like, I saw this TikTok and it was this mom and she was like, my kids will have no privacy in their house and I don't care, I'll go through their phones and I'll do whatever at 17 years old. That is absolutely absurd. Like, children deserve privacy.
I agree.
To a certain degree, I think there should be limitations. Like, no, you should not let your 8-year-old roam free on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Get them kids YouTube, get them kids Netflix, and call it a day.
Yeah.
But also, there has to be an openness with parents and their kids that you have to have that trust.
Yeah. I always tell my kids, my teenagers anyway, I will never go through your things. I will never snoop unless I have a reason, like I feel like your safety's to question or there's something going on that but otherwise I'm paying the bill. Yes, it's my, but if I don't have a reason to go through your stuff, I will not.
Yeah.
Like, I want to respect your privacy, but at the same time, know that if
Did I ever go through your stuff? I don't think I did. I pretty much gave you, I think when you were super young, I would check it, like, after I took it at night, like your iPad or whatever, or your tablet. I don't think, did you have an iPad?
And when they're young, you
I would
almost
check it when you were like 8,
Yeah.
9, 10,
Yeah.
but then after that, I was kind of,
When did I get an iPad?
I think like 8,
8.
7,
Yeah,
8.
so, like,
And I was just like a games kid, I feel
Yeah,
like.
you played
Well,
a bunch
I
of
was
games.
big on YouTube. I
Yeah.
feel like I would watch like Shane Dawson on YouTube, and that was
Yeah,
rather...
you probably shouldn't have done that, but I
I
probably
really
also did not know who Shane Dawson was, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, he looks like a fun
Yeah.
dude. You know what I mean?
Like, I know with our 8,
literally.
9-year-olds, we do monitor a lot
Well,
more.
now
but
versus then, like now, I can go in there, and my 9-year-old only has like kids tube. Like everything is restricted. Like if I put a bad word in, nothing comes up. Now I'm not saying things can't come through. Well, and she'll come to me and she'll say, "Mom, I don't think I should watch this," and I'll watch it and be like, "Absolutely not," and I will block everything about it.
Well, it's like... I feel like kids tube is... I don't know.
Well, they didn't have that when you were young.
No, they did. I had it.
Well, did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I had it because I chose to have it.
Okay, well
because
then
I thought it was fun.
I couldn't restrict you as I can restrict them. Like it was more of a big open.
Yeah.
You get to see whatever you see versus I can restrict the other ones now, my younger ones. Yeah. Okay, next question. If you had to...
Sorry.
Really?
That stuff makes me...
I want to guess
It does. If you had to explain the vibe of your generation...
These are stupid questions.
What would it be? This is what ChatGPT gave me. Like, I feel like it's prompting conversation.
Next question.
Okay. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do you believe in hauntings?
Yeah.
Do you believe in spirits?
Yeah.
100%?
Well, I believe it in as, like... I don't know.
Have you had any creepy experiences
have you had, like, an
lately,
experience?
recently? Anything that,
Well,
like, just
a year ago, like about a few days ago, like to the date.
a year ago, a few days ago? Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no,
Identical.
no,
a year
no.
and a few days ago.
Yeah. The day after my dad died.
Well, in that case, it's been a year. A few days ago would have been the 1 year.
That he died. That's what I meant.
Okay,
yeah.
I see what you mean. Okay.
So
yeah,
you
how
just
has
had
that
this a
been
few
a
days
year?
ago.
No, it was a year ago and a few days.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Confusion.
It was
anyway.
the day he died.
Okay.
Or the morning after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
What do you want me to?
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with
only
it.
if you're comfortable. Don't
I don't care.
Don't say anything you don't want to say.
So I spent the night at my great grandma's house that night, and like it happened. I found out whatever. I went to sleep that night. I woke up the next morning and I was in her bed, and she has like a bathroom connected to her room, and she always leaves the door locked. Like she locks it from her room so like people can't get in from the bathroom. And I had just woken up, and I was literally just laying there, like I had just woken up, and the door flung open, and I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. That's weird.
Did you jump at all?
No,
like,
I thought it was her. I thought she opened it.
Yeah.
So, like, I got up, and I opened the door, and I was like, oh, like, I went to go see, like, I thought she was waking me up, and it wasn't, like, she wasn't there, and then, like, I went to close the door, and it was still locked. Like, the handle was locked.
Oh.
And the timing had to be, and I think we talked about this a little briefly, like...
It was like the Kool-Aid man.
Because, you know, after your dad passed, so I won't go into this too deep right now, but her dad was best friends with my husband since childhood, and they were very connected, and I got a lot of, like, with my spiritual stuff, how I'm, pick up on, I got a lot from him those couple days after he passed, and that's why I was curious if you had anything, and I think you told me the day of the funeral, yeah, and that you'd gotten some weird stuff, and I'm like, that's absolutely him, because he's been trying hard to come through.
Have you gotten anything since? Like, anything weird or freaky happen?
I don't really know. Like, I don't think so.
Okay.
But, I don't know. Sometimes, well, I don't know if it's just my car being weird, but sometimes if I'm listening to music, it'll just go to static.
Like through your Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's weird. I've never had that happen. Now, I could understand, like, FM radio,
but I feel like... I don't...
Do you ever notice if it's, like, a certain song or a certain...
It's never a certain song, necessarily, but I feel like it's like, it would be music my dad would listen to.
Oh.
I don't necessarily know that... I don't know if that's just me overthinking, and I know I listen to strange music.
I don't know who I don't know who they is, but they say that if it catches your attention and it makes you think like that, to not overthink it, that it is a sign or it is a message,
something.
Yeah. So if you're noticing it's that type of music and you think about them in that moment, it's definitely some kind of connection.
Because recently I've been listening to a lot of, like, older, like, alternative or, like...
Oh, wait. Like, what do you consider as older alternative? I am so curious.
Well, not necessarily alternative. I've been listening to a lot of, like, Pierce the Veil and, like, Deftones.
Okay.
Recently.
Okay.
And I know my dad listened to Deftones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember him and I had to talk about it once.
So we went to quite a few concerts with your dad when we were about your age, not too much older, and since he passed, we have heard songs on the radio we would not hear a lot, like Nonpoint, Seven Dust, things like that, like that you don't hear on the radio, or it'll randomly come up on my Spotify or recommended and start playing through. I'm like, weird, and it'll be when we've been talking about him or we've been thinking about him recently. Oh, it's like, oh, there he is, like we know that's him because we haven't heard that song in forever and we were just talking about it, it's so weird. He definitely, I think, like, music would be a big thing that he would come through with, so that makes sense.
I just feel like I know it. I don't know. It feels stupid to say, But, like, I just feel like sometimes when I drive around, he's just chilling with me.
Yeah?
And that's okay.
Is it a comforting feeling, or is it... Well, that's good.
More of
that's good.
No, I feel like it's comfort.
That's good.
Good.
That's really good.
I don't know.
I absolutely feel like he would want to, be there to make sure you're safe, and now that he can, because he couldn't. So I don't want to get too deep and make you anything too emotional, but...
We're going too deep. Okay, ready? Would you survive a good horror movie?
No.
No, you'd be the first one.
I would be the first one to die. That's not just anything, like, on people my age. That's just me.
Because you would run towards the killer and...
I would... No. I just am not good in instances like that. Like, I got a pain in my finger and I popped it. Oh.
Oh.
I don't know.
Seriously, oh.
I don't do good in, like, high-tension situations. I would just...
You would just crumble and
I get this weird feeling in my spine and I need to, like...
Twitter pate?
Roll into a ball and, like
when
fetal position.
When we put the headphones on you earlier and you're like, I don't like that.
Right.
Yeah. It's like I get it. I get like that when I'm in crowded places, but I feel like in like an apocalypse situation, I'd freaking rise, man.
When
like,
I was younger, going back to like the whole YouTube thing, I don't know why, I loved watching people make survival bags.
Oh, really?
Like, specifically zombie
like
survival
bug out bags.
Yes, I loved
cool.
those. And I don't know why. And do you remember when I was younger and I'd make like my storm survival kits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought we would like be hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, you really did.
That could be a little bit of your storm fear coming off on her.
Well, I don't have
but it's
my fear coming off on you because I used to have a really bad.
But your
storm
brain's
fear.
like, I'll just get prepared and we'll be fine.
Well,
That's
that
how
was
I
just
am.
my general anxiety from
probably.
age 2.5.
Yeah, because of me though, because I was always scared of storms.
You've gotten better though.
No, I'm a lot better now.
Sure.
Yeah.
I remember it was like every time there's a big tornado or storm, we always happen to be together.
I know,
like one night we were getting ready for a yard sale. The kids were really little, and then
one
tornado
night
warnings
was my
came
youngest
through.
birthday. Remember?
Yeah.
Weren't you like in the hallway reading the kids' stories?
Who was with us?
Someone
Someone No, stop. It was.
I know. We were there. There were a couple of us there, and quite
one
a
of
few
my
kids.
friends was there.
Yeah.
It starts with an A.
Yeah,
I'd have
you
to
had
look
a
at my
friend
memory.
there.
Yeah,
and you
she was
guys-
there.
You kept everyone calm. You were singing to the kids. Like
Yeah,
it was
you were
so.
reading them
I was
books.
like, wow, that was amazing.
Yeah. That
So
was
you know,
years ago.
you may not feel like you have like a resourceful jump and run thing, but you have a calming, nurturing type of thing. That
Well, I
can
think with
keep-
kids for sure.
I'm gonna say.
I think
agree.
you would. Everyone, I
for the
think,
most
would
part.
have their own gifts in those
Yeah.
situations, and they would come in handy.
Okay, what do you think? Calm down.
No, don't go throwing
What
stuff.
do you think parents just don't get about being a teenager today? You could help some people out.
I don't want to like speak for anyone else, but I don't even think I'm speaking for myself necessarily, so I guess I am speaking for other people, but how hard it is, because it's not like it used to be. It's not like, oh, you're going to go ride your bike at age 17 around the block for hours and hours and hours and have fun outside. It's the social media aspect of it is soul crushing sometimes.
I cannot even imagine living through being a teenager during all this.
Like, people can be so mean, but also on the other side, people can be so nice. But it's also, it's just like, gets into your head. So, like, if I post something on Instagram and it gets, this happened, like, well, I'll open my Instagram, hold on. I posted a picture, it only got 37 likes versus my last post that got, hold on, I pinned it. It got 75 likes. And I know that's not a lot. Like, I'm not a super big, like, social media person necessarily, like, posting-wise.
So just, like, the difference in only getting 30 crushes you? Like, you have a feeling about that?
It just kind of, it's like, oh, well, did they not like the way I look? Do I look stupid in that picture? Do I need to take it down?
So you're saying, like, how much it affects you, like, how much
Because,
it
like,
ties your...
Because, like, in hindsight, if you think about it, I have 300 followers, and they're all people I know.
Mm-hmm.
But also, like, I have a dashboard that tells me, in the last 30 days, 1.6 thousand people have viewed my profile.
That's creepy.
So, like, I can go, like, on the Insight and see, like, views.
This is what? What is this?
Instagram.
Okay.
So I can change it to the last 7 days. And if I update it, just in the last 7 days, I've had 366 views.
So you feel like your self-worth gets tied into that a lot.
Yes,
to
because
how you feel about yourself.
Like, people are seeing my posts.
Okay, so what do you think as like parents we can do to help with that? Because I don't feel like allow you to have it.
I wouldn't say that, because then it's like, oh well, she doesn't have social media. She's a
so like
idiot.
What exactly could we do? There's like nothing
and then
to protect
that's,
you.
That's what I mean. Like it's so hard because like it's such a new wave of just a new wave that like there's
totally
nothing you can really
digital
do.
outpour. It's exhausting and overwhelming. I cannot imagine like the pressure that they all have to put on themselves.
I just
like
feel
we
like
can post something and we don't get reactions. We're like, oh well, it doesn't bother us.
Post,
like
so.
yeah, and
from
I don't.
Like a young age, I feel like it's so important to stress self-esteem, like to teach, like even if
like praise and affirmations and like positive reinforcement type stuff.
Because I feel like if you don't do that, then, like, I struggled for so many years. I know it's a typical teenager thing, but not liking myself and not liking how I looked. And, like, it's only taken me up until recently to be like, oh, well, I'm just another human. Like, it's fine. Like,
right.
I'm beautiful however I look. It doesn't matter.
But I always told you those things, and you still struggled.
But, like, I don't know, just, like... It's more of it doesn't matter that you're telling me, you have to teach me how to do it. How to love myself in a way.
How does a parent do that when a parent doesn't do that to themselves? Do you see my point?
That's when it gets really blurred.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never felt
I feel like that's like, you know how people say you can't love someone until you love yourself? I feel like it's one of those things. Like, it's hard... You can obviously love someone if you don't love yourself, but it's hard. It's a lot harder.
And it's hard to teach those ways when...
I mean, like, now I feel like I'm different than when I was when you were younger. I'm sure I said and did things that I shouldn't have in front of you about myself.
And obviously, whatever you did worked because you're 18 now and you're blossoming and becoming and starting to realize and understand as you mature and your emotions get more balanced.
You just had to go through the teenage years of hell.
Like, imagine you didn't have any support or a parent that wasn't... praising at all, then it would be really hard as an adult, a new adult, to learn how to love yourself.
Baby adult.
Oh.
I guess those that don't have that, turning 18 and finding their way in the world, they would just completely fall apart. So
but I feel like it's also not just necessarily your mom or like your parents or whatever, but like just people in your life in general, like with.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't always have to be your parents.
Definitely not. Like teachers, I feel like it sounds like. I would tell my kids every day that I was proud of them, and like,
Did you ever get that in school? Like a teacher saying, "I am so proud of you." Certain ones,
definitely.
Okay.
Like I definitely seek it from teachers, and I think validation's a big thing. I was talking to someone about this who just like this upcoming school year is her first year in education, like art education, which that's what I'm going for, and we were talking about how like. Validation is such a big thing in teaching. Like, it's a common occurrence that teachers need validation. So I don't know how to...
They give validation to receive it
validation. In a way.
Okay.
Like,
even from a 3-year-old or 4-year-old, like, you give them love, they love you back.
It's so good to validate little kids. Like, the younger you can start, the better. Like, and
especially because so many kids don't have that at home and they're with their teachers for so many hours a day. That's so much pressure on a teacher.
Because you don't understand how much a child can look up to a teacher.
Oh yeah.
Like I have teachers from grade school that I'll see in Walmart and we'll have a 10-minute conversation.
Right.
And for some kids that's their only stable, constant adult in their life. And
but
they know that they're going to go to school that morning and see their smiling face.
Even we learned I took child development my sophomore year or something, maybe junior year. You learn that, like, even if you don't think the child can comprehend it, you still have to say those things, that you love them and you're proud of them, and because, like, it's so important.
Yeah. I feel like newer teachers get that more than older teachers.
I think that's, like, the new generation of teachers that are coming in.
I really do, because I don't remember one teacher in my entire childhood.
I had a few really kind, gentle ones, but a lot of them were old school, very strict. And I know that kids do need that structure, but at the same time,
they don't need the paddle.
Yeah, there's got to be a balance.
I'm on this, like, teacher TikTok, and everyone's talking about how, like, all these teachers are quitting and the teacher system is terrible and blah, blah, blah. And that does really scare me because it's like, well, what if I go to school for 4.5 years for this?
Yeah.
And then I can't make it. Like, what if I'm not cut out
I
for
don't
teaching?
think the teachers themselves is the
No,
problem.
no. Not at all.
I think it's what the state regulates that
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the system as a whole.
Yeah.
You have to look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
But also, on the other hand, this new generation of teachers, they're on, not actually on crack, but they're
can say
they're
it.
on one.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, what do you mean,
they
though?
are, I don't know how to explain it. They are projecting what they wish they had.
Okay.
That's how I feel, at least.
I can see that, yeah.
Like, I want to be what I wish I had.
Yeah.
I want to be someone, like, I don't even necessarily want to teach because I want to teach kids how to be good at art. I want them to understand that art can be an outlet to feel things because that's what helped me so much, like, growing up.
Right.
That your art doesn't have to be a specific way. It
Right,
doesn't
and it doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be...
way.
It doesn't have to be...
Because no matter how good you are, whatever creative outlet, like,
it's
that's
beautiful.
You putting yourself out there, and, yeah, it's an outlet of so.
And that goes with not even just, like, physical art. That goes with, like, band and choir, like, color guard, all of those things. Any art form, theater. It's just so important. Important.
We're very proper today.
We were talking, I was with a friend, and she said, what is this on this shirt? And I said, oh, it's a button. She said, no, it's a button.
A button?
A button?
I said, no, it's a button. She said, a button. It is a button. I thought that was really funny.
It is good. Yeah.
Button.
Yeah.
Important.
Button.
Okay, so if you had to survive the 90s...
I wouldn't.
Really?
It was the best.
Okay, hold on. Why?
Gosh.
I need your opinion because that is like our shit.
To us, that's like, oh my, to go
Don't
back,
roll your eyes,
the
please.
simplicity and the just like comfort.
You don't understand. We didn't have a phone. We didn't have that tether to the internet.
Oh, we
could
had a
be
landline.
free.
We were on that bitch all the time.
But we didn't have the internet at our fingertips.
I just feel like, I'm not like weird, but like I'm...
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You're mine.
We like to be weird. It's okay.
I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't be as accepted as I am.
Oh, I think you'd be accepted more.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the 90s.
Yeah, there were bullies, but there were also, like, bullies who fucked up bullies. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, that bully that fucked up the bully would have taken care of you. 100 fucking
And we didn't have the online...
You want to guess it? The fart?
Okay.
Oh, that was a really good one. Okay.
I did it.
Oh my gosh.
I've been getting really good at guessing gases,
I
guys.
don't really like this question.
I've already forgot the question.
Okay, why don't you ask us a question?
The fart
I don't
got me
have
sidetracked.
Think of one.
No, I like
Excuse
answering
me.
questions.
Well, then you don't like any of my questions.
Well, don't use ChatGPT. Be original. Stop using AI.
Okay. Oh.
Well, boy's not texting me
Ooh,
back.
where's
so-
your favorite place to shop as an 18-year-old? Is it worth it to drive quite a ways to get to the bigger, better stores? Or is Walmart enough for you?
I drive like 45 minutes, an hour, like often.
So you prefer, because you go there a lot. I'm not going to say I stalk you, but I look at your thing every now and then.
Well,
and you're there more than you're here.
I go there for different reasons. Like, I go there every time I've gotten a tattoo, I've gone there.
Oh, yeah, you're a big tattoo girl.
I am.
You've already got half as many as I do.
Well, you just have the 3, right?
I just have the 3.
Okay.
I have 6,
But
so yeah, that's right.
I want to. I do.
I have
Wait.
15.
I want to show you. I need to talk to you about Boy. I'm really devastated. I'm really sad. But he made this,
no.
and I think I'm gonna get it tattooed. I don't even care. I don't care.
Excessive.
I don't care that he made it. I just really like it.
Okay.
That's cool.
What is that? Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's like a skull and flower. I really like it.
Yeah.
I said, once you get more acquainted, you can tattoo it on me. And he said, okay, deal, but I'll drive 13 hours to...
Oh my gosh.
Well, he'll be 13 hours away by then.
Okay.
Because he's going far, far away, though.
Ask me a question. Anything in the
no,
world. Is there anything you
no.
ever wanted to ask me, but you were too scared because you were young?
No.
Okay.
Well, I was kind of mid-answer.
Oh, what were you saying? I'm sorry. You drove.
I would drive, but I don't know. It just depends. Like, I don't necessarily go to Goodwill if I'm like, oh my gosh, I really need a pair of jeans. I don't go to Goodwill. I just go to Goodwill to thrift. Like, if I find something, I went the other day and I got like a really cute jean skirt and a pair of biker shorts. Like,
so you don't go for specifics, but you go for like the diamond and the rough.
And like, I like to.
Splurge.
I've only done this a few times. Like I've gone for the past, since I was probably like 15 or 16. My friends and I would go to Goodwill all the time. We would just kind of go through a few things, maybe find one good thing, leave. I like to. You got me those over the head headphones for my birthday, I think.
Yeah.
And I just like to put those on and like blare some music and go through everything, and that's how I get the best stuff.
Awesome.
I feel like I have a lot of stuff that I've thrifted, and that in the Goodwill bins too. That's a good drive. Like that's kind of hard to do because they have such weird hours. Like they're open for a chunk of hours and they close, and then they're open for another chunk of hours.
That's weird.
And there's also the Depop boys. Don't even get me started on the Depop boys. Depop is like a reselling site for like clothes, but typically thrifted clothes, but when they resell them, it's like really expensive.
So different from like Posh and things like that.
Well, it's kind of like
that.
Yeah.
I don't know my new stuff very well.
I don't do that. I don't.
So they kind of get all the good stuff, which is kind of sad, but
yeah,
it's definitely fun. But I'm at Walmart a lot because I have a lot of friends who work there.
Now, as far as like what you guys do for
what
fun,
was that about?
Like back in our day when we were your age, we
in my day,
we had movie theaters. We had
I love going to the movie theater.
We had all kinds of stuff like
we had
close
bowling alley.
by.
We
Bowling
had
alley.
so much stuff to do, and you guys have nothing. I mean, around here.
I guess
anyway.
if you want to drive, you do. But
That was.
We got a message. Is it from Boy?
No.
Oh, damn.
It was from lifelong childhood best friend.
It wasn't from your mother this time.
No.
Only the first 27
I think
were.
I've sent her like 30 already.
Now that we've been introduced
Hold on,
to
let me see if
these
you're on...
new forms of social media. Not new, but actually had...
They're new to us, so that's all that matters.
Well,
I guess we both had
your
an
snap
account.
score's at 1,524, so you've been snapping a little bit.
Who, me?
Yes.
I looked and we had an account
guess what my snap score is?
29.
I don't know how to read big numbers, actually.
Are you serious?
It's that big.
You're going to be a teacher.
An art teacher, not a math teacher.
Look at the comments.
Let me read it.
What do you think it is?
29,424. 300,377.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how many snaps. So
I only have 1,000.
it tells me how many I've sent or viewed, received, and then added to stories.
So I guess Ash and I actually had an account back like 8 years ago, but we didn't realize. We must have closed it out and forgot. So we get on there, we're like, what? We had an account?
We have friends and unopened things.
And you had me and your sister.
I had like 9 people. I thought. Maybe that was
We were
just like
so
ad.
popular.
I don't
That
know.
was quick ad.
Oh, I don't understand it. I will try
we'll
for
learn.
you just so
It's
I can
a lot.
see your beautiful face more. Cause
We are really branching out for you.
We really are.
Well, and I followed you on TikTok. I almost posted a TikTok today.
Why didn't you?
I got self-conscious.
Okay, don't ever be self-conscious. Just do it.
Nah.
Click go. It's fine.
Nah.
Are you excited for college?
Yeah, I actually been talking to my roommate, and I had to give her a list of all the things. Like I like my roommate, but I don't. I'm scared we're gonna not like each other.
Well, it's also like
Here's
a forced
the thing.
friendship.
I was gonna
literally.
say, here's the thing: you won't have a choice.
Well, everyone talks about like the teacher that I was really close with. She was like,
That's the velociraptor in the cage down
"Shut up,
the
you
road.
stupid idiot."
So many loud jerk offs.
But anyways,
Teacher.
You talk to your teacher friend about roommate.
no, not my teacher friend, just the teacher that I was close with. She told me that she made her closest friends through roommates.
Yeah.
But she was also a band kid, and she went to a band, like a big school for band stuff, like music stuff, and she had like a whole, the like apartment complex was like based off of like sections of instruments, so.
Oh. So
The best thing
interest
you
and
can
all that.
you can go in just with a neutral outlook. Like
Mine is
best
like,
thing, we get along, we can coexist. Okay, if we have something in common, even better.
well, I feel like I'm gonna be staying a lot at. It's hard to not say names.
Yeah. At a friend's?
No, well, it's a specific friend I'm trying to get across.
Okay. What's that start with?
I can't say that.
You can say what it starts with.
Z.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have a roommate.
Right on. Okay. Got
And
it.
he has a 2.
Yeah.
a double as a single.
Can you roommate with opposite? Oh, that's shitty.
There's co-ed by floor, but there's not co-ed by room.
That sucks. That really sucks.
Well, I don't want to stay with him.
When my brother went to university, he's really shy, really quiet. His roommate was too, so they just like barely spoke the whole time.
The entire years they were
I don't
together.
know how they did that.
Well, she's like an accounting major, and she loves math, and I hate math. And I said, well, maybe you can help me with my math homework, because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I think it'll turn out fine.
Okay, so I have a question. Are you nervous about, like... I don't know how to say this without, like... I don't know. Are you nervous about, like, living your own life in your own home, in your own everything, with the way everything is right now, though? Like, price-wise, like money, do you worry about that kind of stuff? Because, like...
I'm not worried for money, because I know, for one, I'm going to get a job. For two, I have money saved. And I know that can only take me so far. But also, I have a really good FAFSA. I'm
talking after college. I'm talking no more schooling. You are living your life on your own at 27 years old.
You gotta live your life day by day. I can't think about that, because do you understand how much the world has changed in the last 5 years?
Yeah, true. And this time, in a few years, it could be totally different. That's true.
Yeah, I mean, I love how you're not 18 sometimes. Like, your brain isn't
wiser.
Yeah, but not all the time. Sometimes it's younger, and it's different.
Well, you haven't talked to me in like a month.
Sometimes we need the wisdom from the younger ones.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I don't know. Your brain is...
I drank too much cherry 7-Up.
The cherry 7-Up? Are you going to chug it?
Yep.
Don't chug. I do need to drink here in a minute.
I drank too much too fast, and now I'm about to pee all that 7-Up out.
I'm so thirsty.
I have other drinks. I have
You're
waters.
probably dehydrated.
Probably.
I have waters and sweet tea. I think I might have some lemonade.
So, what are you most excited about in life?
In life?
Yeah, just in life.
Probably, like, I know I'm 18 years old and it sounds really stupid, but my entire life I've always wanted to be a mom, and I just want, like, my goal in life is to be married and be a mom and have my own home and have a cute little nursery and have a nice little house.
Please promise me this goal is at least a few years away.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So, realistically...
I'm just making sure.
Realistically, I know this isn't going to happen, but what I want to happen, I want to teach for a few years. Like, I want to be acquainted out of school.
So, get through college.
Yeah, be a teacher for a few, like, find somewhere, figure out where I want to go, because I don't want to stay here.
I know that, yes. I hate that, but
figure out where I want to go. Go there, whatever, maybe get an apartment, nothing grand. Like, I don't need to live in a, like, my worst fear is living a cookie cutter life. Like, I don't want that.
Right.
I want, like, my own, whatever. But what I would love is have a child, stop teaching for a few years until that child is, like, at least in preschool, and then go back to teaching.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, I just don't trust daycares, low-key.
I don't blame you.
Especially working at one and seeing how it was, like...
I understand completely.
I don't know how stepmom does it.
Yeah. It's hard. I mean, I had my mom to keep you. And, I mean, she's a daycare teacher now, so,
she's a preschool teacher.
Well, yeah, preschool.
It's rather different.
But still, I had mom and you and your brother, and then by the time I got pregnant with your little sister, I was like, nope, I'm done, and I done been done.
I don't know. I know that won't happen, though, and I don't know. Just
most people, like, pre-screen their daycares and do all the good things, and you know what I mean, but a lot of people don't, or they can't afford that good stuff, because daycare is freaking expensive.
Well, the one I worked at, it really wasn't.
Well,
I wonder
the
why.
quality you get is what you pay for. Like, if there's something you're keeping your kids, you need it to be half decent.
It's hot out here.
It's okay. You don't do outside things
I
very
would
often,
turn the
do
big
you?
fan on, but it'll be too loud.
Oh yeah, you just Holiday World.
I just Holiday World.
Yeah.
I Disney'd. Oh my gosh. So, you know, have you been to Disney?
Are you asking me
Like when you were younger.
Like, you know?
When you were younger.
No.
Okay.
We weren't bougie. We weren't rich.
Okay, well...
That was like thousands of dollars. Yeah.
Okay, well, when we went, it's like the lines are like hours long, right?
Knew that.
Holiday... that... Disney, like, prepared me for anything ever.
Because of the 3-hour wait for one roller coaster. Right.
So, when we went to Holiday World, it was perfect. It was like...
10, 15
Well,
minutes.
it was so hot, so everyone was in the water park. Mm-hmm. So every ride was basically a walk-on.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
We could sit front seat, back seat, wherever we freaking wanted.
That's awesome.
But then, also, there was a few lines that we waited in. It was like... It was just kind of awkward because the girl I took, we weren't very close. Like, we're friends, but, like, we're not... She's just not a very... She's talkative, but I don't know.
She's not super close with you, so she doesn't truly probably know you and how goofy and silly you are.
And I was just being weird. I was like, I did this when I'm excited. And
you're being your normal self, and she's probably not used to seeing that at school, because you mask, I'm sure, at school, and you don't... Well, most of the time. You did for at least 3 years, okay? Like, you really did.
Well, I also didn't know who I was. I keep getting into an argument with someone about this.
What?
That I'm not 14 years old anymore. I have changed an exponential amount.
Who are you arguing with, me?
No.
Okay.
A friend.
Okay.
I'm not 14 years old anymore. I don't let people walk all over me. And you're trying to walk all over me, and I'm not having it anymore, and now you're upset with me.
Yeah. I have a question. I don't want it to piss you off. Do you feel like your generation is privileged?
Some people.
100%.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I do. You guys do. You act as though you're privileged.
Where did that
when
come
you're
from?
not. I'm just saying, just the way you acted just then. I don't mean to turn this bad. Don't look at me like that. Like,
I just don't understand what you mean. What do you mean?
I don't even know. Help! You're just sitting.
Like, well, I understand what you're saying about needing to set boundaries, and now you've grown and realize what you need
100%,
and what you won't. So you're
totally
setting boundaries.
Yes.
But I know it's not all.
I don't even think I meant privileged. I don't know what I mean. We were taught, if someone treats you like shit, fucking walk away and ignore them. You don't confront them. And you weren't. You were taught to confront and set your boundaries loud and proud.
No,
and I think
wasn't.
that's what I mean. That's what you're doing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
My entire life, I have let people walk all over me, and that's why it makes me so mad.
And that's why you...
Because now I'm at a point in my life where
right.
I can speak up for myself when it upsets me because I spent so many years of my life, I feel like being used.
Right, by friends, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, no, just like...
By people in general?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a voice. Like, I was scared to say, no, I'm uncomfortable with this, no, I don't like that.
Right.
And now it's like,
I feel, okay, so what, I'm changing my entire thing. I don't mean privileged. You guys have the guts to stand up and say what we never did. We would walk away.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys all speak your mind constantly. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be a 90-year-old grandpa, but you're going to speak your fucking mind and tell him who it is.
Whereas we were kind of
Whereas we were like, absolutely not. Because if we did, we would go home and get a fucking spoon to our ass. Literally paddle beat to our ass. Because we disrespected that old person by telling them how we felt.
I feel like...
We were raised, it doesn't matter what you feel. He's older, it's his problem.
I feel like my generation is so... Respect has to go both ways.
And ours is, you... Sorry, pause
stupid
for
idiot,
motorcycles.
Stupid idiot.
You go back even further, like our parents' generation, kids
respect.
were to be seen and not
respect.
heard. Whereas I grew up with pretty, like, really good as far as, like, I didn't get whipped or anything like that. I got very lucky. And I could be pretty honest and open, but a lot of kids I knew could not. You know, you couldn't speak up, especially to adults. But we were kind of taught to, you know, just turn our heads and...
Be quiet and walk away. And you guys are all of you.
And we're not saying this is a bad thing.
No,
the fact
no,
that you guys can stand up for yourselves now and speak out and set your boundaries.
I do think some people your age, even a little older than you, take it a little too far.
Yeah,
though.
that's where I was going with
They do, and they push, and they push when they should not be pushing.
And then it becomes not just
it's
privilege.
That is privilege to me. Like, that's when you're the extreme. You feel privileged.
I don't think you're using privilege the right way.
Okay, what word would you say? Please, what word would you say? Because I don't
know, but not
proud.
What's
pride,
the word when somebody
prideful?
Feels...
Too much pride. Like,
hold on, I have.
Okay.
I was there, but then it went away.
I'm sorry.
Like they're too full of themselves.
Yeah. They think that whatever they say, no matter what rules.
I can think of at least 20 people right now.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and it's not just teenagers. I know people even up to age 30. They feel like they deserve everything. They feel like nobody else's opinion matters, that they deserve, like, they can work for nothing, do nothing, complain about everything, but they expect everything to be handed to them because they said what they said is right.
See, to me, that is privilege. They feel privileged. They are not.
There is
privileged.
a word I'm searching for, but I
don't know why I
can't seem to come up with it. I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it is becoming a thing for sure. And I don't know how that's going to change and now we got everyone's a keyboard warrior now too, so people will say things behind their screen that they would never say in person.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
But the younger generation's getting braver. They're saying it in person. So
on the TikTok.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it on TikTok. Very loud and very proud and very...
I am meeting all kinds of new bugs tonight. Like today.
I know, right? Bugs.
Buggy.
Some bugs.
Okay, are you ready to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
We run out of time,
unfortunately. If you need to contact
unfortunately.
us, you can do so at
onlyifyoucankeepup
at gmail.com.
46 minutes?
Say bye.
That's it?
That's it. Say bye.
If we go too long...
You can't just, end at that.
We just did. Say bye.
Bye.